Alright, so I hope you will listen to me because my eyes are on you. Yeah, I'm here. I'm not going to show my face right now because my eyes are in here. So I want you to focus only to my voice. Yeah? Okay, so it's now and then. Our topic for this unit in English is now and then. When we say then, it means before, and now is the now. So, essential question: how do I develop and refine my ideas? When we say develop again, make it better. The same with refine, make it look better, like a lot better, my idea. So, if you have an idea, how can you make it better? How can you develop and refine your ideas? That is the question being asked in the essential question. Okay? And our HOM is finding humor. It's the meaning of this is laugh a little and find positive things even when facing hard times. So even if you're learning, sometimes the problem we have is that we have this kind of thinking that learning is boring, and it shouldn't be like that. Learning should always be fun. Why? Because we are learning something, right? So we are getting something every day. We are learning something, so it should be like that. We should see it that way. And that is finding humor. Like what I just did a while back. I started with something a little bit different just for me to laugh myself out. So, topical question. How can I develop and refine my ideas about transportation now and then? You know what is a transportation? Transportation is something that we use that brings us from here to there. Example of a transportation that we use, or maybe you use, is a bicycle, because it brings you from one place to another. Another transportation, okay, transportation, car. It brings you from one place to another, right? Yes. How about a horse? Yes, that is a transportation because it brings you from one place to another. Airplane, yes, that is a transportation. Both those are transportations because these bring you from one place to another. But of course, before we start, let me just refresh you with action verbs. Let me just think about this one. Give yourself a time to think about what is an action verb. From the word action. So here we are going to play this together. Put a check to the action word inside the box. Okay, so wait, let me bring this down. Just leave it there. Okay, so we're going to put a check mark on to the action verb. Okay, so let me screenshot that and we will answer it together. Happy. Is this an action? Can you say go happy? What is that? It's a feeling, right? So if I ask you, how are you? You say happy. So it's not an action. How about sad? Is that an action? No, that is an adjective you are describing. How about right? Is this an action? Yes, it is. How about cook? Go and cook. Is this an action? Yes, it is. How about fix? I want you to fix your bag. Is there an action there? Yes, there is. So that is action. How about this one? Walk. Is this an action? No, it's not. No, just kidding. It is. Of course, it is an action. How about 5? Is this an action? Yes. It's not an action. Good job. How about dance? Is this an action? Yes. Yes, it is an action. Clean. If your mom says go and clean your room, is there an action there? It is. Eat. Yes, eat is. It is. How about sleep? Go and sleep. I'm sleeping. I will sleep. That is a verb as well. So it is a verb. It's an action. Oh, this one, this girl. Is this an action? Yes, it's not an action. So it's a cross. It's not a verb. How about jump? Is this a verb? Yes, it is a verb. Open the door. Open. Open. Yes, it is a verb. Chair. Is this an action? It is not. It is what? Noun. So it's not a verb. How about drink? Drink your water. Drink your biscuit. Can you drink your biscuit? Yeah. It is an action. Wash your hands. Is this an action? Yes, it is. Run. Yes, it is. Close the door. Yes, these are all verbs. Again, we say that verbs are action words. I will say that. Okay, so I hope you do not forget what action words are, and they are called verbs. So I have a question here. So what is a verb? Let me hear you out. I want you to say it, even if I'm not there, even if this is just recorded. I want you to say it. What is a verb? Verb is an great job. It is an action word. Okay, so verbs are action words. Don't forget that. Now we can move on. But oops, wait a minute. If you find like I forgot the verbs already, maybe you can go ahead and pause the video and check the verbs here again. Okay, I want you to do that. But if this is a 3-star to you and it's so easy, like I already know those verbs, then let's move on to the next one. Maybe to develop my ideas, I need to learn some facts. What is facts again? True things. Maybe, so there is an answer here now. How do I develop and refine my ideas about transportation? Or this answer here, how do I develop and refine my ideas? There is an answer here. I need to learn some facts, right? For you to develop or make your ideas better, you need to learn some facts or true things. So that's one answer that you can give later on in your EQ. For me to develop and refine my ideas, I need to learn some facts. So let me bring you to that fact. Wait.
Have you ever tried to know how people used to travel in the past? Long ago, people did not have any means of transport. They used to move only on foot and carry goods either on their back or using animals. Their journey was long and tiring. One day, they were surprised to see a circular piece of wood moving by itself. After several days of thinking and imagining, they invented the wheel. Logs with hollow cavity were used for transport along water routes. Eventually, we started inventing things that made our life easier. Until the beginning of the 19th century, people still depended on animal power to transport them from place to place. Until James Watt invented the steam engine and brought a revolution in transportation. It gave us a new source of power. Steam engines powered the ships and rail locomotives to increase the efficiency of their operation. After several attempts and failure to achieve the goal of flying in the sky, in 1903, Wright brothers successfully invented and flew the first airplane. We have come across a lot of innovation and development in transportation. The common means of transport are bikes, cars and buses, metro, train, airplane. We are now traveling in space.
Wow, that's so nice, right? It is so beautiful. So, what did we learn from that? So, how can we develop our ideas? Maybe we need to learn some facts. So, we started long ago. They didn't know about these simple machines that we're using, but we kept learning and learning and learning. Yay! Now, as I know the facts, I can organize them into idea webs. You remember my concept map that we just did yesterday? It's the same as this one, idea web. Later on, I will show you how to use this, but we can do it together. What did people use to go to places long ago? What did they use before? I can put here horse, isn't it? They used horses before to go to places a long time ago. They use horses. What else? They use bicycle. What else? They walk. They use their feet. They walk. And what else? Old trains. They used trains before. Okay, it's the old train, the noisy train before. They use those. Okay, so this is the use of the idea web or a concept map. The purpose of this is just for your brain to work faster. So you will just put things, your ideas in here so that it will be easier later on when you write something down. And what do you put inside? In the middle, it is the main idea or the question. Like, you don't really need to put the question here. You can say, things people used to go to places long ago. You can put it there. Or you can make a question, what did people use to go to places long ago? How about this one? What do people use to go to places now? This time you can think of a lot of things, right? Rollerblades. Do you know what is a rollerblade? Like skateboards. People use it now. Car, airplane, bicycle. Yes, we still use this now. Bullet train or train. These are things that we use up until now, and they're a lot better now, right? So I'm going to share to you how to share your opinion. You remember opinion? Opinion is something that you just think of, something that you don't, it's not really true, but it's what you feel about something. And for you to be able to share your opinion, it will always be nice if you start them with this one. I think that because, example, I think that it is happier to live before because you need to walk for a long road. I think that is fun. That is my opinion, okay? So that's just my opinion. You can disagree with me. So you can say, teacher, well, I think that you are wrong. It's not fun because what if you will walk from Siem Reap to Phnom Penh? You might be very tired. How can you work? You can tell that, right? So you can say, I don't think that it's happier before because It's so tiring to live in their life, to live the life before. You see, they need to walk. You see, they need to ride a horse. I don't think that is a good life. Maybe you can think it like that. But just want you to show, I want you to see that this is one way for you to share your idea or your opinion, okay? When you share your opinion, you can start with, I think that, da 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 da, because you will put your reason there. If you disagree, I don't think that, da 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 da, because. Then you put your reason there. Are you getting it? Hopefully, yes. So let's watch this. Let's brainstorm how these things are different. Let's watch this all together, class. Here. Wow, that's so nice. Did you see the difference? How these things are different. Did you see the difference from the very start until now? I hope you did. So let's go back on to my first question at the very top before we move on, okay? So how do I develop and refine my ideas? By one, what we've learned today is we can refine and develop our ideas by learning facts, right? So, finding humor. Do you think you can apply this finding humor right now? I think so. Let's try it. Think about this, guys. What if we still don't have these cars right now? And your house is where you are right now, and you need to walk going to CIA. What time do you think will you wake up? You think you can wake up at 4 a.m. and then walk going to your class for like around 1 hour? And then you will say, "Good morning, everyone. I am so energetic today." Isn't that funny? And then when you going home, let's say you end your class at 5, you will need to walk again, and then you'll reach your home like around 6 p.m. That is another way of finding humor, okay, for you to appreciate what is happening in our life right now. And we should be thankful. We should be thankful enough and see that, at least we don't feel those pains like the pains that they were feeling before. Now, you find it funny a while back, but that is true. People need to walk from here to there. People need to pay a lot of money so that they can actually ride a horse before. But now everything is easy. We have Grab, we have tuk-tuk, we have motorbikes, we have cars and everything. So one more thing is that we've learned the concept map or idea web. Don't forget this, we will learn this as well. And today we have learned for us to share our ideas, we will say, I think that because. I don't think that because. Clear? Alright guys, so here I am going to show you our worksheet in a different video. So check out the video below. I'm going to pause it right now. I'll see you on our Zoom.